Have you ever found yourself wondering, is my body quietly trying to tell me that something serious is coming? It's not a sharp pain. It's not a loud symptom. Just a strange feeling, a vague hunch, like your body is whispering something, but you haven't quite figured it out yet. As we move past 60, 70 years old, it's easy to brush off these small changes, to tell ourselves, it's probably just aging, right? But the truth might be more serious, because some of the quietest, most subtle signs can actually be early warnings of something dangerous. A stroke, heart failure, cancer, even life-threatening conditions. If left unnoticed, here's the good news. If you recognize those early signs in time, you can prevent the worst from happening. You can protect yourself or someone you love from a tragedy that didn't need to happen. And that's exactly why you should stick with this video. Because sometimes, just one small piece of information can save an entire life. This video isn't here to scare you. It's here to empower you, to give you the strength to listen to your own body, and to trust what you feel. Because you deserve to know what's really going on inside. Not just hear someone say, "Oh, that's just what happens when you get old." You know what? Many people after 60 start noticing these quiet changes. A strange fatigue, a vague sense of unease, a symptom they can't quite name, but then they get dismissed, told they're being too sensitive. But aging doesn't mean ignoring your body. It doesn't mean suffering in silence. In fact, this stage of life gives you wisdom, experience, and insight to notice what others might overlook. And that kind of self-awareness, that might just be the greatest gift you ever give yourself. Now let's get started. Number 1. Sudden weight loss with no clear reason. If you suddenly drop a few pounds over a short period of time, even though you haven't been dieting or exercising more, don't be too quick to see it as a good sign. Because in many cases, the body only loses weight like that when it's burning energy to fight something off. An underlying illness, a serious infection, or even something like cancer, liver disease, kidney problems, or heart issues. Mr. Harley, age 72, is a clear example. In just 3 months, he lost over 15 pounds, without changing anything in his daily routine. At first, he felt lighter, even happy, thinking he was getting healthier. But soon after, he started feeling drained. He lost interest in gardening, something he used to love every single day. When he finally saw a doctor, they discovered a serious medical condition that needed immediate treatment. So if you're losing weight quickly and don't know why, don't ignore it. See it for what it is, a warning bell from your body. Number 2, constant fatigue even after plenty of rest. This isn't the usual tiredness you feel after a full day of gardening, cooking, or chasing after grandkids. It's not the kind of tired that a quick nap can fix. This is a lingering, deep exhaustion, the kind that stays with you, even after a full night's sleep or a full day of rest. You wake up still feeling heavy and drained, as if you never rested at all. Even walking across the room leaves you winded and wanting to sit down. Mr. Leo, age 76, thought to himself, maybe I just need a little more sleep. But even with extra rest, the fatigue wouldn't let up. Eventually, he went to the doctor and discovered that his heart had been silently weakening. Thankfully, because he caught it early, treatment helped him regain his energy and joy. So if you're feeling constantly worn out without any clear reason, don't just blame it on aging. It could be your heart, your liver, or your immune system sending a quiet SOS. And if you listen in time, you might just save your own life. If you're still watching this video and finding these valuable insights, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, shortness of breath while doing simple tasks. You used to move around the house just fine, going up the stairs, folding blankets, watering the plants, making breakfast. Nothing felt like too much. But now, just bending over slightly makes you stop and catch your breath. You wash a few dishes, and suddenly your heart's pounding, Your breathing gets rapid and shallow. If you're finding it hard to breathe, even while doing everyday tasks, don't just chalk it up to getting older. This could be a sign that your heart is weakening, or that your lungs aren't supplying enough oxygen to your body. Mr. Bean, age 79, thought it was just part of aging too, until one day even standing at the stove to cook left him so exhausted he had to sit down over and over again. That's when he decided to see a doctor, and it turned out to be the very thing that saved him from a dangerous case of heart failure. Don't underestimate your breath, because every time you feel breathless without a clear reason, your body might be sounding the alarm. I'm low on oxygen. I'm struggling. And if you listen in time, you can change the entire path ahead. Number 4. Sudden memory problems or confusion. This isn't about forgetting your keys or skipping the salt at the grocery store. Everyone has little slip-ups like that. But if you start forgetting familiar names, getting lost in your own home, or not knowing what day it is, this is more than just aging. Mr. Lincoln, age 80, thought it was just a normal part of growing older. But his wife noticed something deeper. He seemed confused, his personality shifted, and his memory began to slip in noticeable ways. Worried, she took him to the doctor. The diagnosis? A type of infection that was quietly affecting his brain. Thanks to early detection, he got the treatment he needed, and his condition improved significantly. So when your mind starts to feel foggy, when you no longer feel like yourself, don't rush to blame it on age. It could be your brain's cry for help, a sign that something serious is unfolding beneath the surface. And if you catch it early, you still have a chance to protect your clarity, your memory, and your sense of self. If you're still watching this video and finding these valuable insights, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5. Swelling in the legs or abdomen. If one day your favorite pair of shoes suddenly feels tight, your ankles are swollen, or your belly feels bloated, heavy, or uncomfortable, pause for a moment and listen, because this could be a sign that fluid is building up in your body. A quiet but serious warning that your heart, liver, or kidneys might not be working as well as they should. Mr. Peter, age 81, used to think his swollen legs were just from the summer heat. But then his belly started to feel tight, his breathing became more labored, and a strange fatigue crept in for no clear reason. Eventually, he went to see a doctor and discovered early-stage heart failure, a condition that had been quietly progressing, but could have become life-threatening if left untreated. So don't ignore small changes, like deep sock marks on your ankles, or a belly that seems unusually swollen. These could be your body's first warning signs, before it begins to break down. And if you act early, you may be able to slow down or even reverse the course of disease. Your body speaks to you every single day, not through words, but through sensations and subtle shifts. A strange fatigue, a shorter breath, a quiet sense that something isn't right. The question is, are you listening? Because the smallest signs, when noticed at the right time in the right way, can change everything, from serious to manageable, from hopeless to hopeful. Don't be afraid. Don't brush it off. Be proactive. Take care of yourself, just as you've always cared for your loved ones. Because even a little attention today could be the reason you live longer, feel stronger, and wake up in peace each day to come. And if you're still here, still listening, thank you. Truly, that tells me you care deeply about your health, and that you cherish every moment of this life. Leave a comment below from 1 to 5, and let me know which signs stood out to you most in today's video. Or share one small thing you'll do this week to tune in and listen to your body a little more. And don't forget, one like, one share, one subscription to this channel might be the gift someone out there desperately needs. A moment of awareness, a chance to get help, a reminder that they're not alone. Because you're not alone either. Those of us learning how to live healthy, peaceful, and mindful lives. We've got each other. We've got family. We've got doctors. We've got community. And you've got us, walking right beside you, one step at a time.